How do you cut onions? I actually like cutting onions. Is that weird? I actually don't mind do that. I actually enjoy when you cut an onion and you start to cry and it's like, whoa. And I think it's because I love that hot mustard, that kind of hot Chinese style mustard, where you take the mustard powder and you can hit it. It hits you in the fucking eyes. It goes into your nose and your sinuses. When you eat that hot mustard and it feels like you just, and I know this is a weird way to describe this, but it's the only thing that comes close. And those that get it will understand. If you get it, you get it, and that's all that needs to be said. When you get pool water up your nose, when you go down in the pool and you get water up your nose, it's like that, but a good version of that. Everybody understands this? It's like that moment that the pool water goes up your nose it's the part after. Right after you get out of the water and you're like, oh boy. Imagine that, but pleasant is how I can describe it. That's weird. But look, I don't like getting pool water in my nose. That's just the only way I can describe it that would make even remotely any connection to anybody. What does pool water have to do with onions? Because when you cut onions, that same feeling kind of begins to happen. It hits you in that sinus area right behind your eyes, like in that spot where hot Chinese mustard hits you. And I don't hate it. Like wasabi, exactly. Wasabi, which in a lot of places is horseradish, right? Horseradish does the same thing. If you've ever had horseradish and you've gone, ooh, wow, I like that. That feeling is what I'm talking about. It's called clearing your sinuses. It's not called clearing your sinuses. It is a very acute pain in your sinus. It's not clearing your sinuses. Cleansing your chakras. Why are you're the Tuco Salamanca of spicy food? That is, okay. That is exactly what happens to you when you get a big thing of wasabi. You do whoa, oh, yeah, tight, whoa. His reaction is the reaction you have. And you actually do the Tuco. That's so funny. I didn't even think about that. Anytime this ever happens to me at a restaurant, I do that. Not publicly, but you take a second and you're like, oh, here it is. Woo! All right, I want 20K. 20K and we're good. You take meth every time? No, you don't need meth if you have wasabi. That's my personal opinion. Don't put wasabi up your nose. No, I've seen a Steve-O clip. Where he instantly starts to do like the puke. When Steve-O snorts the wasabi and then he instantly, within a second, just does like the patented Steve-O. You know the one. I don't even have to do it. You know the one. Why do we laugh at that? You know, I've thought about that recently. Why is that funny? There's something about like another human going through that's just like, holy shit. It's just human Looney Tunes. It kind of is.